is Mandy.
My name is Pradeep.
Padeep, it's very nice to meet you. Where are you calling from?
I'm from India.
From India. You're my second student from India today.
Okay. Uh, I see your intro video. You
Hmm.
completed your degree in agriculture management, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. I also completed my master's in agriculture management recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, good job. I'm
Yeah.
glad to find a fellow a fellow person. Actually, my degree was specialized in food plant management. So I worked a lot with cheese production. So I worked at Kraft and Schreiber's and in the cheese processing world. And now I am in education. So life kind of takes you crazy places. But
Okay.
you're
Same kind of things with me because I also work in operations management in all basically the milk and milk products, and
uh-huh.
also love teaching. And I also provided classes of math classes as well as English classes as well. So that's great.
Well,
And
yeah,
I also look
yeah.
for the some agriculture type of startup any and job opportunity as well.
I see. Well, I'm so excited to meet somebody that has the same background as I do. But you'll find this kind of ironic, being Hindi. But I live on a farm, and we raise beef cattle. So
Okay.
that's what my background is, and so I know that that's probably not something you've had a lot of experience with.
Yes,
But
I
that's how I got my start in life.
okay, okay. In India, India is the largest producer of milk.
Of meat.
Yeah, meat.
Yes.
No, meat. I don't know about the meat, but in the milk, a larger producer.
All right. So yeah, a huge producer of milk.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, do you have a lot of like production? Do you make a lot of cheese in India, or do you use it for butter or for drinking? What is the main use of it?
The in India, basically the largest producer is a milk powder, and
Milk
because
powder.
yeah, because in a cheese processing unit is required many hygienic conditions and a lot of investment in cheese plant, right? So
Right.
mainly, yeah. So in India is dependence on the milk powder because in a we are converted into the milk into the milk powder. We minimize our risk to the
Yes.
we can say the spoilage of milk.
Right, right. Because I assume in some of the more rural areas you don't have refrigeration and that sort of thing.
No, no,
Is that
this is not. No, this is not a problem. But in India is also the brand name is Amul. May you know about the Amul?
uh-huh. I see.
Amul is
So
a leading company in India as well as they provide us product services in Singapore and other many countries, Bangladesh, and
I
so
see.
yeah, and also
So
in
what
India, yeah, please, please.
well, now my question is, what do they use the milk powder for? Do they reconstitute it to drink, or is it used in other products?
They reconstitute the milk because in the flush season and they reconstitute the milk to the other products as well as the milk.
I see. I see. Very interesting. I did not know that. See, you're teaching me. You're
Uh,
teaching me.
and also the milk powder is also used for standardization because we prepare the market milk, whole milk, tone milk, and double tone milk. So we categorize these things and we also use in this product.
Huh. Well, that is, see, man, I just love this job. I do. I learn something new every single day. So that is amazing. And so the biggest dairy company there is called Amoon.
Yeah, Amul.
Amoon. I'll have to look them up and check them out. Here, where I'm from, we used to have many small dairy co-ops, and over the last 25 years, we now have very few dairy co-ops. They're all large corporations, and we don't have very many people who milk cows anymore because it's not profitable on a small level.
Okay.
Most dairies anymore are a corporate sort of thing, which is sad because my grandpa milked and my dad milked, and you know that's we're losing that in our country.
Okay. So, in your country, is dairy farming is a trend, any types of trend because everyone is want to do business in dairy farming and dairy operations. Is it?
You cut out on me again.
Okay. In your country, dairy farming is a trend of doing business in the dairy farming.
It is booming if you are a large corporation. It's really growing if you're a large corporation. But small farmers, like little family farms that would have dairy cows, there are not very many left. Like
Okay.
the way I grew up, where the family, would milk cows, there's not very many of those left anymore. Most of the
So,
dairies are okay. Go ahead.
okay. How to corporates dairy collect the milk in your country? What was the exact channel to collection the milk, procurement of milk?
Um, Mostly what would happen is the farmer would milk, and then they would store it in their tank, and then on a regular schedule, the co-op would come and pick up the milk and then weigh it. You were paid by the hundredweight, 100 pounds, and you would get a check. The co-op would then use that milk for different purposes, whether it be drinking milk
Yeah.
made into cheese
Hmm.
or any other dairy product.
Hmm. Okay. And so in a cheese, we also set up a small cheese production unit in we can production doing production of cheese in a home. We can do that.
No, you can do that if you wish. Most people do not. Most people buy their cheese um, already made at the store. There are a few people that will make their own cheese, but it's few and far between.
Okay, but I want to know the because I want to do the startup. So we can do the home in a home production. We set up a small unit, something like that, and we supplies the mm, after packaging. We supplies in the market. So we can do that at home because you have experience.
Um,
Yeah.
okay, I couldn't catch that last part again. You're
Okay,
wanting to
because
know if you can make a
okay,
startup at home
yeah,
for cheese production?
yeah, we can do that.
Yes, you could. You could. I'm not going to, but you could. Some people can. I have a neighbor who makes their own cheese and sells it. Um,
Okay.
and so yes, that is possible.
Okay. In India, basically, the mozzarella cheese is famous because Amul is a leading manufacturer of mozzarella cheese, and
I see.
yeah,
So mozzarella is what they make the most of.
most of production of mozzarella.
Really,
Yeah,
that's interesting. That is very interesting. I I would not have expected that. So mozzarella is popular in India.
yeah.
Huh. I would not have known that.
Okay.
So, but the like cheddar and some of the hard cheeses, they're not as popular.
No, cheddar and other cheese is not popular in India. Only
Really?
mozzarella is yeah.
Huh. Why is that? They just Indians just don't care for cheddar, or it's just not as popular?
Yeah, cheddar is not popular.
Not popular.
According to me, because in deep how much the production of cheddar and how much production exactly production of mozzarella, but most of the cases is mozzarella is highly produced.
Huh. Yeah, because here, I would say that cheddar is one of the popular cheeses. It's one of the most popular. Mozzarella is popular as well. And then processed cheese, like American cheese, is
Okay,
very popular as well. It's a sliced cheese,
okay.
and we use it on sandwiches and things like that. Do you have a lot of sliced cheese, or is it all like block cheese that
Uh,
you have produce?
Basically, in India, uses sliced cheese as well, because
Did you
and
slice as well?
also yeah, slice as well, and also the form of packaging. The you can see the something like texture. The texture is a something like ghee, is a melted ghee.
I see.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. See, so I have never had the opportunity to try any Indian cheese. Do you traditionally cook with a lot of cheese,
No,
or
no,
is it
no,
no?
no. We not traditionally do, but we make a product traditionally such as ghee, curd, and ghee, and butter as well, and lassi, and something like that products, and ice cream as well, homemade ice cream, and milk
Hmm.
ice cream, and these products are traditionally in India, but in
Huh.
the we can do the cheese production in home because this is not
Right.
normal.
Wow. Well, we only have about 8 seconds left, but I'm so
Okay.
glad that you found me,
Thank
and
you very
it
much.
was a great pleasure to visit with you. All right, you take care.
Okay, bye. You take care.